because I know you know Logan for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you got on the show, because originally, like, his boy Spencer was on the show.
Yeah, they were Spencer and then Mac. Mac was on it.
Right.
Yeah,
Who also did photography and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then they got off.
Yeah. By the way, I never watched an episode. I never did. Like, you know, like when you're boys with somebody. Can I just put this over?
Yeah.
When you're boys with somebody, you kind of like, I don't know. It's not like it's weird not to watch, but like, I have my own thing, and then when I see him in real life, that's enough. I don't want to go on like for an hour and watch my friends do things. So we don't really watch each other's content because we're just so involved in the content.
Right.
So I never watched. I never really understood how powerful like that platform was at all. And I was one day just in the kitchen, and Logan's like, "Yo, just hop on, just for one of the boys thing." And then I loved it. It was like so fun, and it was just a vibe. And the audience really, they took to what I said, and it was really, really cool. And then all of a sudden, like, dude, they were reposting my thing. Like, I talked about God because that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And it got reclipped. Like, dude, I was getting text messages from people, and all the reclips from it were like 100,000 likes on there, 200,000 likes. And I was like, oh, great. None of my content is valid unless I get on this platform. And then so I kind of just hung back, but in my heart, I was always like, damn, that was lit. That would be cool if I was on that show.
Yeah.
But never like was offered to me, nothing. And then 6ix9ine was going to be on the podcast. And Mac was like, you know what? It's not really for me. Like, I'm not really into the whole vibe of him. And like, he just did it. Maybe he wasn't going to relate to him. I don't know, but it was just because that's how cool the podcast is. So if I told Logan, like, yeah, no, I don't jive with it, I'm not going to do this one. He'll be like, cool. Because he wants it to be organic. He doesn't like pressure people. He doesn't like do anything with that. And so Mac was like, I'm out. And I was like, I'm in. I was like, yo, Logan, get me on this. Yeah. And he was like, nah, like, he's like, this is going to be one of our biggest ones.
It was until the KSI one.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And I told him, I looked at him with all confidence. I was like, bro, have I ever dropped the ball?
Yeah.
Have you ever put me on and then I like failed to deliver? And I could tell that him and Mike were like nervous, not nervous and like, oh, I don't know what to do. They were just kind of like, this is a big deal. He just got out of prison. Everybody's already expecting it because like it kind of got leaked.
Yeah.
And I went on, and it was just, it's so funny because I was super nervous. If you watch it, like I didn't say anything at all. And then finally, like when he started cracking jokes, and then I kind of like, I work off of laughs. So when I made everybody laugh, I was like, oh shit, I could do this. And then I went off towards the end. And then after that, Logan and Mike looked at me. They're like, dude, you have to be on the show.
Yeah.
So it was a blessing.
I think you're an amazing character, man. I mean, just in general on social media and as a human, like in fucking real life, like you're just a good dude. Like I tell you guys right now, this guy literally would text me out of nowhere and be like, yo, I love you, man. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah.
That's the kind of human being you are.
I like to check in on my friends.
And it's crazy because like I swear to God, that doesn't happen though. Most people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't just check in like just randomly.
Yeah.
I mean, they might see you and be like, yo, man, I hope you've been doing good, or how have things been? You have a conversation, but the random check-in, because like I hadn't seen you for a long time. You know?
I agree. It doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
But I like to put into the world what I expect from the world.
Yeah.
So, you are who you hang out with. So I keep myself around good people. And when we hung out, the little things mean a lot. They go a long way. And we were in Vegas, and you, Batch, and I think it was just us three, unless there was one other person.
Oh, there was a girl?
Yeah, Batch just hangs out with girls. So I think it was one of his Batch's girls.
Okay.
And you were like, yo, let's go to Benihana's. And you grabbed my shoulder. You're like, yo, it's on me. And as a Middle Eastern, I was like, bet. I was like, yo, he just got my meal. We're brothers. That's it. You know the Middle Eastern rules. You feed somebody, you love someone. So like, I was like, oh shit.
How long have you two known each other?
Fuck. This is what we're going to talk. I wanted to talk about this too. This is a good question.
Our friendship started, and then it just kind of started sparking throughout time, and then it kind of just drived into a relationship.
That's the best friendships though. Like ones where it just kind of happens organically and you realize that your energies match each other.
Yeah.
So.
And we